What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing today? Before we start, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsor for this week's episode, Chingona Tacos.
Absolutely right. Home of the pink tortillas for the girlies out there. Okay,
This one's for the girlies. Not only do they have pink tortillas, but they also have pink horchata and pink lemonade. I get you kind of see the vibe.
I wonder what else is pink.
I know, right? They have these little heart-shaped molitas. They also do gender reveal parties. And I want to say they're big supporters in breast cancer awareness. Please go check them out. We'll put their right here. And they sponsored this episode. So we love them. We've tried them before. They have a range of good meats. Great tacos. Honestly, some of the best tacos out here in the high desert.
Thank you for your purchase.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Davey the Don.
HASSAN'S motherfucking Saleh.
And we got...
Victorville Spider-Man. What up, everybody?
And we are Aye Habibi. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
Good.
Cause my ass and my anus. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, what the?
From Nicki Minaj.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, she is pretty disgusting.
No, dude, Zaina, you know what's crazy? Zaina was just blasting a bunch of, my little sister, she was blasting a bunch of Nicki Minaj in the car right now.
No way.
Yeah, dude, she knows like every word to fucking, like something like beeves in the trap.
Beeves in the trap.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck she says. And so she was going crazy. Good job, Zaina.
Nice. Other than that, how are you doing? How you doing, Spider-Man?
Doing good. Doing real good.
Dude. Elaborate, dude. Why are you doing good?
You know what? It's a good idea to pregame before we do a podcast. I'm just gonna say that much.
Yeah, for sure.
What, dude? You're freaking feeling it?
You know what? I'm feeling like I'm probably about to blast some Nicki Minaj right after this.
Oh,
Literally.
He's gonna twerk. Spider-Man.
Oh shit.
Spider-Man's gonna twerk on me. He's gonna hit a fucking 360 somersault on my dick. Oh.
Yeah, and then web him up
And
because he likes to be bound and tied up.
That's absolutely right.
Okay. I don't know about all that.
Honestly, this might be a little lot, bro, but recently I've been fucking with like some hot candle wax stuff.
Have you actually?
Really?
Yeah.
Like on you?
Both ways, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
You enjoy freaking having pain inflicted on you?
It's like the very slightest little bit, and then it like feels good after.
Bro.
What a great start. But go ahead.
That just from, I don't know, dude. One time with one girl, she just like started fucking like choking me, dude.
What the
I
fuck?
was like,
You're a fucking Khabib.
Just get you to
He's like, go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
go to sleep.
White tap, go to sleep.
No, yeah, basically, dude. And it was really out of nowhere, bro. And it just kind of, I was like, you made that happen, and I'm gonna let it happen.
You're like, oh shit, I'm harder. You know?
Yeah, no.
Did you like it?
It was more just like, dang, you really wanted to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, like that was crazy. That should have told me that she was gonna tell me a lot of lies. I should have known.
No way.
Yeah.
This went to a crazy start.
Yeah.
originally.
Hey, it's a good
Yeah,
opening.
dude.
Yeah,
Fuck.
no, good.
Cold open, dude. Just
Yeah, not colder than my heart.
yeah.
I'm so sad.
Dude. All right, let's get into.
I'm gonna kill myself.
We just went
boy.
to
God.
on this episode of Sympathy here with Hassan.
No, bro, that's okay. Look, I'm never gonna
All right.
voice anything negative ever again because I don't want that to be a thing.
It's already a thing.
It's
man.
already a
dude.
thing.
No, dude, it's not a
Everyone's
thing.
asking for it. Everyone's started calling you Hanussi.
We literally
Assessee.
got a sponsor
Look, okay.
on your sympathy stories.
Look,
Literally.
that's crazy. That we. I think Hassusi is cute. Okay,
I think it's good.
I think it is.
But Hassanusi is just fucking stupid.
I like Hassussi or Hanussi.
Yeah, those both have good rings
Yeah.
to
All right,
it.
Hanussi, dude, I need that on a hat immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where
Anybody that makes
dude.
merch,
Yes.
hit them up.
Yeah, for
Make me
real,
a little
dude.
Hassusi hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we were at an award show. I was hosting an award show for Only Empire Now. And for me personally, it was fucking quite an experience. It was really dope to get up there, but like it was a little everywhere. Like I was in the dark. I didn't really know what was going on until I got there. They told me that there was a script. I was like, what fucking script, you know? And they sent it last minute.
Yeah, no, because when Davey went up, like I kind of was realizing, okay, something must be wrong, dude. Because like when you were mispronouncing the names and stuff, and it was like that was something I was like, okay, they probably should have gone over that with him. Like they didn't, and you didn't tell me nothing about them sending you a script or whatever. So that was just like what the balls, you know.
Literally, but I heard you guys had a fucking great time.
Oh yeah, we had a really
Because
good
there was
time.
a motherfucking open bar.
Yeah, there was an open
Fucking,
bar.
This guy, I'll let you tell them how much you
Okay,
drank, dude.
well,
Oh,
before
damn.
we get into that, but yeah, we all walked in together. There was a red carpet.
There was.
Got some interviews. For some reason, during my interview, I just forgot how to speak English and choked the hell up, but it was cool, whatever. But
He's
yeah,
like, oh, my name is Spider-Man.
Dude, Davey like got me a little interview, like because Davey was doing one, and then he like fucking pulled me in, dude. And I don't know, I didn't want to freaking like suck your shine out of
Nah,
your
dude,
penis.
I meet right at him. I was like, yeah, shout out to David the Don. He brought me here, you know?
I was like, I'm Hassan, thank you.
Yeah, he just left.
Yeah, literally, dude. We brought you in. It was like that interview for like that little Halloween kid. They're like, Rob the zombie, how do you feel right now? He's like, I like turtles. That was you, bro. You walked in, you're like, I like turtles, and
That
then
was
left.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is what I did, dude. But yeah, I had 10 Bud Lights,
Yeah,
Damn.
which according to Davey is what, 7 normal beers?
yeah.
But
It's about
even-
Yeah.
6 normal beers. Yeah,
6?
6 because you told me 12 Bud Lights, and I was like, oh, 7.
I had 12.
God
Yeah,
damn,
you told
was
me you
it
had
12?
12. You do.
Oh, dude. Well, because I also did. I stuffed some in my pockets.
Yeah.
You did take some to go.
Yeah, I have them in my bottom drawer as we speak.
Oh
You
shit.
really?
In fact,
You hide them under the floorboards and shit.
no, dude,
Like an alcoholic?
I'll be right back.
Is he really gonna go grab some? Okay. Well, I'll tell my part.
Okay.
So, it was us 3, and then we brought my girlfriend Sydney. Shout out to Sydney.
Shout out.
But yeah, so there was an open bar. There was even like a little food stand. It was pretty chill. And then we all kind of got there. Mind you, we also pre-gamed a little bit before we
Yeah,
walked
just
in.
a little bit. Just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit. But yeah, and then we walked past the little like food tent or whatever, and we were like, oh, hot dogs. And Hassan's over here like, oh, glizzies. I'll do anything for a glizzy. So I was like, I gotta get this man a glizzy. So, but yeah, we all walk inside, do our thing, and then my girl and I are like, oh, like, Hassan, do you want to like watch our seats while we go get food? And then he's like, all right, cool. So then we go. She gets the tacos. I get 2 glizzies, but mind you, they're not even glizzies. It was like what do they call them again? It's like a hot dog on a stick.
Spidey made me suck his dick for 30 minutes.
What the
I
fuck?
did not know.
For my little glizzy he got me, he
No.
made me do some terrible shit.
That's crazy.
No, but what do they call
It
it?
sounds like he got you a glizzy and you asked him to suck his dick for 30 minutes.
No, dude, this
You're like,
guy,
dude, please.
bro, he went all Spider-Man on me. He was like, I'm gonna fucking do to you what I did to that one guy in Spider-Man 1 when I pushed him out the window.
Oh,
got
shit.
God damn.
And I got
But
so
from the
afraid.
back.
From the back, dude, and I got so afraid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bully Maguire.
okay, so yeah, I get him like with glizzy, and then it's like this depressing ass wiener on a stick that I paid like $3.50 for. Well, whatever. We ate it, and then Hassan's like, "Oh yeah, I'm still kind of hungry." I was like, "Yeah, I know, that was depressing." And then he's like, "Oh, you want to get some tacos? Like, we'll share them together." I was like, "All right, cool." So he comes back with some tacos, and he made the best racist decision
No,
of his life.
absolutely, dude. Because when I was ordering the tacos, the lady was like, "You want quieres pollo, carne asada?"
You're like, ice, bitch. Give it to me. It's you say pastor.
How do you say pork?
Pastor.
Pastor.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
good.
Gracias.
Or El Pork.
Yeah.
Gracias. And so I got myself some beef tri-tip, and then I was like, you know what? Under that mask, I know who Spidey truly is.
Yeah.
So
A Latino individual. Spoiler alert.
so
Now
you
guys know.
come back with?
I come back with some
Pastor.
pastor.
I don't think it was pastor.
It was
think-
fucking
Or
pork.
carnitas.
Or I think it's probably carnitas. But anyway, he comes back with pork. He's like,
Come
I
back
know
with
you're gonna
pork.
want this one. And then I was like, oh, thanks, racist ass. And actually,
It was delicious.
it was delicious. And I was like, dude, racism approved. I thought I was the only one that was gonna clap for a second.
Nah.
It
Don't
was
you,
gonna be awkward.
bro? My mother is from Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
What did you think I was?
I didn't think anything. I was like, oh, that's
Everybody knows I'm
I
Mexican.
thought you came from doodle 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 doodle.
I didn't say it either.
Hold on. Everyone shut the fuck up.
Don't you fucking
Where
do
are
this
you
shit again.
going?
If you do this shit again, I'm fucking.
I'm showing them, dude.
Oh,
Look,
okay, I
these are the
thought-
Oh
these
god,
are
he
the
still has souvenirs from
these
the
are the
place.
freaking Bud Lights that I stole.
Your mommy's right there.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble
Oh,
Ooh.
Guys, I think I mentioned this on the last. Oh, look
now. Oh,
at that.
she's like, I don't want to see
I
my
think-
son's terrible decision. She's
I don't wanna be
literally
disappointed
she's literally
anymore.
covering up the door that you
Yeah.
can see through.
Yeah, no, I love my mom. Is
She's
the
like, I
best.
don't want to
She's
see
great.
this.
My mom is the shit, guys.
She is.
Doodle-doo,
She's a
doodle-doo.
really good comedian too.
My
Yeah,
mom.
she's
We'll
oh,
get
yeah.
into that,
Oh.
but she's a really good comedian.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that. But anyway, so on to the story.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I mean, I didn't say that to my mom. I love you.
She's a great comedian.
Damn
She's
it,
a great comedian.
she heard me. She heard me say, "What the fuck?" I'm sorry.
you're in trouble. So anyway,
You're gonna get a
but
spanking.
I am, dude.
we went to the whole thing, right? And then, like Hassan said, open bar. So open bar, we take advantage of it. So my girl and I, they had like wine and beer. I'm not much of a beer guy, so I was like, you know what? I don't really drink wine, so I was like, I'll have some wine. So then, yeah, we get some wine. We're drinking. You know, we're feeling a little good. And mind you, open bar. So we kind of go back and forth, back and forth. Hassan and I are like, it was literally getting to the point too, to where Hassan is literally like, oh, my drink's almost done. I'm just gonna stay here. Like he's
Yeah.
just babysitting the bartender and just keeps drinking. So then I'm like, okay, cool. So then my girl, she gets some drinks, and then it's getting to the point to where oh, your drink's almost done. I'll get you another one. I didn't even wait for her to respond, like as a yes or no. So I just grabbed 2 things of wine, 2 cups, and she's like,
2 cups.
oh, I'm not really like. Yeah. She's like, oh, like I'm okay for now. I was like, okay, fine. So what do? I just double fist drink both of them. Mind you,
Oh,
she's still
damn.
on the same drink, and I'm like, oh, it's getting lower. Let me get you another one without asking her out loud. Just asked her in my head.
Yeah.
So then I go again, get some more drinks, and yeah, I don't know how many drinks it turned into, but it was getting to the point to where I went to the restroom.
Yeah.
Hassan, like a stalker, he follows me in the bathroom, and then
Yeah.
so I go in the urinal to pee. You know when you have a good pee. You
Yeah.
just gotta put your hand on the wall, like
It almost feels like you're coming.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay, I've been trying to get fucking Davey to put his hand on your leg with me at the same time for like fucking 2 minutes.
Oh, I thought
now.
you were supposed to go first.
No, dude, we were gonna do it
I've
together.
seen it, but I'm trying to tell a story.
But I don't. Hold on, dude. I've been trying to get you to do this for like 2 minutes, and you've ignored all my signs, bro.
Well, you should have done it first. I would have went right behind you.
But we were supposed to go at the same time.
You were just like, you go first.
No, I was trying to say we go together.
Nah, you're following
Okay.
me.
You know what?
Whatever.
I'll just keep going my story,
no.
and then you guys will figure it out as I'm
all
telling
right,
my
look.
story.
Basically, I fucking followed Spidey to the bathroom to fuck the shit out of him.
Yeah.
What the bitch? Nah, so they go to the restroom, and what really happened?
So I go right. So I get my hand on the wall. No, so I come in right, and I just see and hear the door just go boom, and he's like, "What's up, motherfucker?" And then I'm just like, "Oh, you just followed me to the bathroom," and then. What else happened? I lost my train of thought. Damn it.
He's like, oh my.
I
It was like,
followed
that was
you
such a
to the bathroom.
that was such a Japanese Oni-chan. Like you're in this fucking.
Whole ass anime
Well,
moment.
fucking basically, dude, this guy was like fucking the urinal for 10 minutes.
He's like-
okay,
he was
so
like, oh
hold
my
on.
God, this
hold
piss
on.
is so good.
Anyway, I'm on the urinal, and there's only one urinal in the bathroom, so he goes into the stall, and then so he goes around in the stall, and then I got my hand up, and he goes, "Oh shit, Spidey! Like you gotta climb on that wall." And I was like, "Dude, you know you just gotta pee, and it feels so good." And there's like a handlebar above the stall, and I just grab it, and I'm like shaking it, like just I don't know, just doing stupid stuff. And then I didn't know he was recording. But he's like, "Oh, Spidey, gonna climb up that wall?" And I'm like, "Whoa!" And I get
Bro.
both my hands. Whoa! Like,
Bro,
yeah.
it's because you were doing it for so long that I was like, okay.
Dude, it was a long pee.
I
Yeah.
have to document, so I fucking whipped my
That's
shit
hilarious.
out. I was like, what, Spidey?
He did whip
What?
his shit out. I
What?
ran out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then well, I was able to document it for the people, dude.
Yep, he did.
Yeah, and then after I was going through my whole fuck fest of this goddamn award show, I was as soon as I was like, all right, you guys are having a great time, I'm chilling. So I double fist 2 beers, Pacificos. I knock them both down. I grab 2 more and then 1 to go, and I finished those 2 on the red carpet. And people were taking pictures, and I honestly, bro,
Shit was
I
funny.
love that fucking that video where they're like, look at Davey, man, doing his fucking thing, bro. Like he doesn't even know I'm recording right now. Oh no, look, he found out. Hold on, wait 1 second. And you turn around, and you're like, look, I'm the guy that does shit with Davey sometimes. You know, I'm important. I swear.
Yeah, that shit. You like that shit or
I
what?
thought it was fucking hilarious, bro. That's like
pretty
peak Hassan moment, bro.
Bro, cause I completely forgot to just even show you that shit because I forgot I even fucking recorded it.
Yeah.
But
Shit was funny.
Like the next day I was looking through my phone, or it was like 2 days later I was looking through my phone and I seen it. I was like, what the fuck?
It's a great video.
Yeah, that shit was funny, dude. I was so proud of you, bro. That shit
yeah,
was,
it was
awesome.
a good Davey moment.
It's that's a nice thing to be, even if it was kind of like,
Yeah, I was happy to be there
whatever.
either way.
It's just like, yeah.
The fact
it
that you were
shows-
invited to do something like that, that's pretty impressive.
Don't fucking ever interrupt me again, Spidey.
He's like, I'm the sinister one right now.
But yeah, what was I saying before you rudely interrupted my
You
train?
were just stroking.
Yeah.
Davey.
Oh, yeah. Let me continue to stroke. Basically,
Thank you.
dude, it's it just shows that you're being recognized at the very least, and people are like, that's just fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was excited. I was really happy that you guys are having a great time. It meant a lot.
we did.
You know? Yeah. I
Because you had a terrible time.
no, I didn't have a terrible time. I think what bugged me more after the fact was that like they were posting up about like the host and everything, and they're like excluding me from all of it, which is like weirdly weirdo shit. You know?
That's weird.
That's really silly, especially I don't know. Whatever.
You're not a big fan of one of the hosts.
No, it's not that. Because I've just
Oh.
been seeing them like interact a lot with our stuff and whatever. So I just think it's like interesting that they wouldn't try and like include you either, even though they've been kind of like looking at our shit, whatever. you
Yeah,
know?
I will say this: the hosts themselves are being very like supportive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
that's
seem
good.
pretty cool.
It's the news outlets and stuff like that.
And
That are like,
it's because
That's
they
cool.
just during the event, like I don't know, they announced you as a host at the beginning, but I feel like they just didn't give you enough like opportunity to shine.
yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
But
Well, we
Yeah,
had a
definitely.
good exchanging, but I think they wanted just a picture of the guy and the girl from last year. But I was like, whatever. I did drop a comment. And I was just like awkwardly like just staring. Like I made like emojis just to stare at it, and the hosts fucking loved it. They like liked it, commented. It was pretty cool.
That's dope.
funny, dude. That's good.
Yeah, but we do have like a fuck ton of events coming up, dude. Like,
Oh, we do.
yeah. So,
Well, should we finish the story first?
Well, no, there's.
oh yeah, bro. There's
Yeah.
a big part of the
Yeah,
story
there's
that
a
we're
big
missing.
part of the
Oh
story.
yeah, bro! I
So-
fucking ate Denny's for the first time. Took my D virginity, dude. Fucking.
Yeah, so after the event, right? So we do all our red carpet stuff, like just, networking and whatever.
Taking pictures.
Yeah, taking pictures. And
Sucking
then
dick.
my girl, but my girl was like, you know what sounds bomb right now? Some Denny's.
Denny's.
And then we're all like, you know what? It's a good idea. So then we go to Denny's. Oh, so by the way, he has a Bud Light in his hand, and then I still have a wine in my hand, but I'm like, all right, so I'm just going to just drink this in the back seat. So drinking in the back seat, we go to Denny's. And then I'm like, I'm feeling myself, but I'm not like crazy, like out of my mind. So we go to Denny's, and it's funny because Hassan and I are about to walk into Denny's with a cup of alcohol, right? And Davey's like, you guys can't bring that in. And then Hassan's like, why the fuck not? Davey's like, because it's fucking Denny's. You can't bring in alcohol to Denny's. So we're like, all right, bottoms up. So Hassan and I cheers, we chug our drink, and then we go inside.
Yeah.
And then we sit down and everything. And as soon as I sit down, I'm like, ooh. Like, I'm drunk. But I don't really feel drunk. I feel extremely nauseous.
Yeah.
Like, really nauseous. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Very nauseous.
Very nauseous.
Yeah.
So anyway, I go to the restroom, right? Just peeing for like the 30 millionth time.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
then we sit down.
Real quick interruption. You don't
Okay.
ever just make yourself throw up on purpose when you're like that kind of drunk, where it's like like you don't just.
Well, not in the middle of Denny's.
I would have just gone in Denny's, dude. Like whenever
In the
I'm-
restroom, yeah.
Yeah, in the restroom.
Just pull the
bro.
trigger.
Like right before
I
the
probably-
And then
meal.
come
yeah,
and
that
enjoy
probably
your
would've been a better
fucking.
thing.
Bro, like how are you
Come
gonna
and enjoy
eat
your grand slam
no,
afterwards.
For real, like how are you
Yeah.
gonna eat your meal?
That's a very valid point.
And be nauseous.
Yeah, that's true.
Not, that's not
true.
enjoying.
That's true.
That's
Very
true.
valid
Hey,
point.
valid.
For next time, I'll
Yeah.
think about that. And
You
if I ever
fucking should.
If I ever
Yeah.
walk into Denny's,
What
just
happened
like
to that
about
fucking?
puke my
what,
brains out.
What happened to your fucking Spidey sense? Huh?
Oh, it was off.
It was gone. Yeah.
It was gone. But yeah, so then we're eating, chilling, just talking, making jokes or whatever. And then, all right, it's time to pay. We walk up, go to the register, we all pay. And then after I pay, I'm like, can I get a bag to go, please? And then
Yeah.
they hand me a bag. And I was like, just in case. So anyway, we all get back into Davy's car. And I literally hold the bag like to my face and lean into it and just knock out for the whole ride. Then we come back. And then I'm like, oh, like, I think my girl, she wakes me up. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, we're here. And then I'm just like, ugh, like, I just feel gross. So I get out of the car, grab the bag, grab everything. Then I walk into my car, sit in the driver's seat. And then I'm trying to, like, back out, get on the road. And then I look at my girl. I'm like, hey, can you hand me that bag? She's like, oh, why? I was like, just in case.
Just in case.
Mind you, I'm in reverse and my foot's on the brake. She hands me the bag. I open it. I take a deep breath and just start hurling into the bag. Projectile vomiting in the bag. I look up a little bit and still start vomiting. It's on the steering wheel. It is on my seat. I look over. My girlfriend's just trying not to throw up while listening to me throw up. Like, I'm almost filling up this bag, just hurling.
That is fucking disgusting.
It was absolutely disgusting. And then I look over in the review camera. I just see Davey walk around my car, and then he just peeks over. I roll down the window, and he goes, "Oh, it smells like Denny's and alcohol in here." And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can Sid drive?" And I was like, "I think I'm good." He goes, "No, you're not." And then so I'm like, "All right." I put it in park. I like grab my bag of throw up, and I'm about to go throw it away. And Davey's like, "Well, I'm glad you had a good time."
Yeah, basically
dying. And then and so we swapped seats. And then she drove, but before she drove, she just like looked at the steering wheel in disgust. I got my shirt, wiped it all down, and then she drove us home.
Yeah, my recollection of what happened was as soon as we got there, we knew Spidey was fucked up. You know, he gets out of the car, he's like, "Oh fuck," and I'm like, dude, I was like, Spidey, let your girl drive. He's like, Davey, you think you fucking know me? You think you fucking... He's like, I'm fucking good to drive, Davey. And I was like, dude, Hassan shouldn't like his girl drive. He's like, no, don't fucking bring Hassan into this. I'm driving. I'm the man in the relationship. I was like, all right, bro, just like, you know, take it easy. And he was just like, all right, don't fucking tell me what to do. And I was just like... And he gets to the car and he's just like, oh, I can hear him. You know, he's like, oh, I'm so fucked up, you know? And he goes like, babe, please just let me go. He's like, no, I got it. Just give me the bag. And I go in, I grab my bag and I come out. And this guy's fucking throwing up his fucking... The thing that you didn't notice too was while you were throwing up, I first walked and I seen you throwing up and your girl was not looking. She just didn't want to look. And I was like, just staring at you until you looked at me and you didn't notice. So I like went all the way back to like the rear view camera and I was like making faces and shit. And you didn't see, and I got up and you see me walking and then you're like, I just threw up a little bit. I'm still good at drive, Davey. And I was like, nah, bro, you should let your girl drive. And he's like, no, you don't fucking know me. Yeah, this is not even the worst I've driven before, allegedly. And I was just like, all right, you know. And then he's like,
and then Sydney said, should I drive? And he was like, shut up, bitch. And then he slapped the shit out of her.
Not true at all.
Then he hit her with the mean Spidey fucking double leg drop kick.
It's not true at all.
Anyway, yeah, no, it didn't happen like that. But
I made the responsible decision and just let her drive. And
yeah, the funny shit is your car was literally blocking the entire street.
I had gone inside and I looked out the window, dude, and fucking Spidey was in the middle of the road, his car fucking sideways. Like, thank God no one was trying to come. There wouldn't have even been enough space for them to get around either side.
Not even a bike.
It was like you, bro. It was like you tried to block as much of the road as you could. Like, you're like, no, you shall not pass.
Yeah. And if someone tried to pass, like, hey, you take your fucking time when you're walking around me. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
take your fucking
honestly,
quite the night.
Nah, Spider-Man's a happy drunk. He was just more of like he got sick, you know.
I just got sick.
What kind of drunk are you, Davey?
I think I like to like I get like I say the most out of fucking pocket shit.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say horny, and I was getting.
I really don't get horny when I'm drunk. I mean sometimes, but like it's not like my main thing. But like I'll just say like I have a filter when I'm like sober. When I'm not sober, I have the fucking like, you know, no filter, and I'm always
say
just
everything that comes to mind.
Everything, dude. Yeah. Not like too crazy.
Nice dude.
Not hard R's, dude, or A's. But I'll just be like, someone will come up and talk to me. Like, say someone came up and talked to me, and they're like, how you doing, bro? I'm like, dude, I'm fucked up, bro. And they look at me like, oh, like, are you good? I'm like, you don't fucking know me. I'm fucked up, you know? Like, I just like fucking with people when I'm drunk, you know? It's just so much fun.
The fucking Mexican comes out, or what?
Yeah, dude. I fucking just like...
Would you like... You know, would you consider yourself a pretty Mexican guy? Or do you just kind of think of yourself as like an American?
It could be both.
Yeah, because when it comes to like tradition stuff, I'm very Mexican. I cook Mexican food.
You're pretty in touch with your culture.
Yeah, but it's also with the Mexican culture. If you're not full Mexican, you're not really Mexican. So that's like
true.
kind of like the thing for me.
Yeah,
Aren't you full Mexican? Like your mom and your dad?
Yeah, but I was born here in America, so that makes me American.
Your little
Mexican.
fucking mug blood. Fucking.
Yeah.
Unless
I'm a-
you
I'm a
fully
little-
speak Spanish, then you get like the pass. to
Do
be
you
full
speak
Mexican.
Spanish?
Me? No, I'm still learning English.
I get it. I have enough to get by in small conversation, but other than that, like no, I don't. I have the best Spanish.
Yeah. My mom had tried to teach me Spanish when I was a baby, but I
Yeah.
didn't remember because I was a baby.
Literally, she would come in and try to teach you Spanish. You fucking killed your pet bunny. You're like,
Bro, I didn't kill my pet bunny.
Mamá,
dude. Hey,
está
Spidey,
muerto.
Spidey, real quick side note. I would just like to tell, look, you guys want to hear a story?
Sure.
Nah.
When I was 4.
Oh boy.
When I was 4, dude, one day I came home.
That burp smelled like 7-Eleven.
It did smell like 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
That was a pretty fat burp. I'm not a really burpy guy. I don't really burp like that.
You
so-
burp a lot on the pod.
No, I don't, dude.
Let's start a burp counter.
Okay.
That was one.
Give
Oh,
Ryder some
fucking
work.
wasn't, dude.
And you burped one time during
Okay,
his.
what's the story?
I think we should
Okay,
start
okay.
doing hold on. If there's one game we should do on the pod, I think it's every time I hit my vape, take a shot.
No,
Look, like right now.
we will absolutely black out because you
Yeah.
can't go 5 seconds without it.
That's not even the machine, bro. It's your lungs.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
your
not,
lungs.
dude. Shut up.
It's your
Look,
it's your
this is
heart
for,
monitor.
This is for Mikey and Sergeant Ski Mask, okay? Every time from now on that you both see me hit my vape, in solidarity with our trip that we had, you must take a shot.
Or take a drink.
Or
Yeah.
take a
Yeah,
drink.
I
Or
would
just
say take a
sip.
drink.
Take a drink. Maybe
Okay,
not a
what
shot.
is your story?
Shut the fuck up. I'm hitting my vape.
As his lungs.
All
are
right,
just
so that's his
crying
story.
for help.
All right, so
All
we're
right, look,
actually.
so when I was 4, I came home one day, right? Shut the fuck up. I came home. Well, no, I was already home because I was a baby. My dad had come home with a crate of bunnies and a
Nice.
crate of mangoes. Okay.
Okay.
What?
Yes.
All right.
And I run downstairs because I smell his Arab cologne, and I go down and yeah, he has a fucking crate of bunnies and a crate of mangoes,
And you grab a mango and you take a bite of the bunny.
Shut up! You cannot hit it yourself, dude. Someone has to hit it for you. That's not okay.
Okay, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, Spidey, be on call. Spidey.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. All right.
All right. So basically, all of my siblings pick a bunny, right? I get
Yeah.
last pick, and my bunny had like a little wonky eye. It was like a little stupid bunny. It was fucking badass. Okay,
That's true.
that was disgusting. And the next day,
Okay.
I'm playing with my bunny outside, and those mangoes did not agree with my stomach. I went to go take the Browns to the Super Bowl, okay? And I come back outside, and my little bunny is gone.
Yeah.
And I follow
Okay.
its little bunny poop trail out to the front, and
Oh, no.
I look out into the street, and my bunny is just like sitting, like literally just sitting in the street, like fucking staring. And I was like, hey, what are you doing? It got like fucking ran over by a truck, okay?
My bad, my bad.
And so my
Jesus.
bunny I saw my bunny get like hit with a truck, right?
Holy
And
shit.
just fucking
Damn.
flattened, okay? Just eviscerated from this fucking universe. Like Thanos fucking snapped him away, okay?
Thanos
And-
fucking snapped a semi into
Yes,
your bunny.
he sure did, dude. And I I run over to my little bunny. I'm like, oh my god, Mr. fucking Snuggles, what the fuck?
From Mr. Snuggles to Mr.
Snuggles-
Pancake.
No, yeah,
Fuck.
fuck you,
Oh,
dude.
damn it. There we go.
Just press it once.
Okay.
God,
I think
didn't
I
let
just.
that happen, dude.
Allah. Allah. Hamdu Allah did not let that happen.
That doesn't even make sense, okay?
Okay, my bad. I speak
And-
Spanish, not Arabic.
Basically, I fucking am crying over my bunny, and all
damn.
my neighbors come outside. They're like, "Oh my god, his fucking bunny died. That's not good." And my dad comes out the house, and I look behind me, and I see him. He's carrying he has a shovel and a big black trash bag. He looks like the fucking Jihad Grim Reaper, okay? And I fucking he comes over to me, and he puts his hand on my back. He's like, oh, Hassan, oh my god, what a waste of food. Oh my goodness. And yeah, basically the bunnies were meant for us to eat, and then he killed the rest of the bunnies and made them into a stew, and then had them for dinner that night. And that's the end of my story.
That's beautiful. That was a very beautiful ending.
Yeah, it was very beautiful.
Oh wait,
Especially with
and-
the part where you ate your fucking pet.
no. You know what? Okay.
You're like, oh, I'm not really. You're like, I'm not that Muslim, and then you do some fucking
Look,
sacrifice
hold on.
shit.
That's not the worst part, dude. One of my siblings, unnamed sibling, they knew that the bunnies were going to be made into a stew.
No way.
So they killed their bunny themselves by shooting it to death with a BB gun.
What the?
You guys are.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is what it is.
All right. Well, that was not.
That was my
fun
first
story.
experience with death.
Well, talking about bunnies and roasting bunnies, whatever. Me and Hassan have a roast battle coming up on
for cooking
December
bunnies, we're gonna,
10th.
Yep. We're gonna roast the shit out of these fucking individuals.
Yeah, they're actually like, I don't know, bro. I think they're good comics, but at the same time, we got a championship that we got to win. That shit was
Yeah.
rightfully ours the first time.
Yeah, no, fucking Rick, you know what you did, dude.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you did, dude.
We should have. You know we should have won that, bro.
Everyone
That
said it, dude.
shit was rigged, and we're coming back to just take it undeniably.
I'm about to roast you in front of your friends at the improv, dude.
Yep.
You
We're,
guys stole the stand-up.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Rick is gonna have to trade after we beat them. Rick is gonna have to trade lives with me. I get his car. I get his wife.
you get his dead. You get his fucking STDs. You're like, fuck.
Real,
And
dude.
in return, you get his dead bunny.
Oh,
I
was
get to
good.
become Mexican Wreck-It Ralph. It'll be lit, dude.
Nice.
he's like, I'm going to wreck it. Yeah, but we do have like another event coming up, and it's an event with all three of us. It's actually the event where we met and became
Kim,
lovers.
the greatest threesome of all time.
Absolutely.
literally.
Dude. Victorville's Got Talent.
Victorville Got Talent.
Number
Victimville's
two.
Got Talent
Number
is
two.
coming back.
Damn straight.
Red Eye Studio. It's going to be on December 7th.
Bigger, greater, and blacker than ever, dude.
Yeah, Victimville's Got
More.
Talent 2 is double the budget, double the talent, double the prize. You guys just got to be there.
Double the
there's no
melanin.
prize. At least not yet. There's no prize yet. But I mean,
Yeah.
hey,
The
I think-
prize is you get to meet us.
yeah, the prize, and it's more of like, hey, like come and get some recognition. You know,
Yeah.
like our videos have been doing pretty good. You know, we clip all the stuff, all the talent that you guys have been showing, and yeah, it's doing good. So put yourself on the map by joining Victimville's Got Talent 2 Holiday Edition at Red Eye Studios.
And if anything, if we really fuck with you, we really like you, we'll fucking bring you on the pod, dude. So,
Yeah.
You can come to more events because these guys have also did some stand-up event locally at the Hilltop Tavern.
Tavern and Inn. Yeah, we had an open mic. They want us to have us back. We'll figure that out when it happens.
Yep.
But another thing that we're doing, just on a lighter side, we are going to be feeding the less fortunate. We have a Feed the Homeless event. Even if you're not homeless, if you guys are going through like hard times and you're struggling at home, I know it's kind of like the holidays. Come through, enjoy a plate. We already got sponsors. They're going to be coming out and giving out food. If you want to donate yourself, just hit us up on any of our DMs, the IE Habibi, any of us three. And honestly, we're going to be giving out. We want to do this every year. It's not just food. We're going to be giving out socks and just trying to get the awareness out there. We are going to record a little bit of it. I know people say like, yeah, the recording's like,
look,
you know.
we have to let people know that we're good people, okay? And that's just
Fucking
Well,
guy, dude.
yeah, and also I think it's kind of like a wholesome kind of content,
It is.
It's more of the message that we want to spread, hey, like look out for other people and not only look for other people, but do something in your community. This is all
Yeah.
IE based. So yeah, but like Davey said, anybody that wants to help sponsor, any businesses that want to help out with some stuff, or if you're not a business, you're just an independent person,
Yeah.
reach out to us. We can use all the help we can for the community.
Yeah, the two businesses that are already involved, we're gonna have them shouted out, everything. One of them is actually our sponsor for this episode. It was at the beginning, I'm pretty sure. But shout out to Chingones Tacos, dude. Honestly, for helping us out.
absolutely right. Shout out Chingones Tacos,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
those guys are really
Anyone
cool.
who wants to sponsor us now or in the future, feel free, dude. Feel free to
I
sponsor.
know, dude. Oh fuck! I'm pretty sure I explained this, but I did a photo shoot for this soda company, and it's up in the air. We don't know yet, but I might get sponsored by the soda company, but that comes to here as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which means Hassan is sponsored. He's the guy that does stuff with me. He's important, I swear.
Hell yeah, dude. Damn fucking straight. I couldn't
Yeah.
have said it better myself.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. So we do have the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight coming up.
Dude, that shit is about to happen,
Tomorrow.
bro.
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow?
Yeah,
Well,
today when
yeah.
we're
The
recording
day
this tomorrow.
before my birthday?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Yep, tomorrow.
I'm about to hit a sick parlay.
You know what, dude? There's a bet there like on what is it, Prize Picks?
Yeah.
and you have to bet like on something else too, and it would have to hit. But basically, you can. There's a bet that Mike Tyson will land at least one punch on Jake Paul.
Oh, it's a free bet.
Yeah, it's like a free bet, and so shout out
Hashtag ad.
Prize Picks.
No, we're not sponsored by Prize Picks. Fuck Prize Picks. I was kidding.
No,
Now you just
we
ruined
love,
that.
We love gambling.
Just
dude.
burn that
But,
bridge.
yeah, dude, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. I was telling you guys earlier, like, bro, Mike Tyson is 58, dude, and I get that he's like the baddest, coldest man of all time. This guy's
Yeah.
the shit, okay? And I just don't believe that at the age of 58, especially with the abuse that we know his body has taken, dude, like
Cocaine.
Shrooms.
Did you guys ever
LSD.
watch the Mike Tyson show thing on Hulu,
No,
I never
no.
did. No.
bro?
Didn't he like end up suing them because they didn't really
'cause
have
they-
his permission or
well,
something like that?
yeah, they ended up suing him because they have like a whole episode on
He sued them.
He sued them, right?
Yeah.
he
because
sued
they
them.
have a whole episode on how he like raped a girl and stuff.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, and it's like and so it's like the episode makes it look like it happened. And apparently all like the
Jesus.
evidence that's out there, I don't know. I had no idea about this dude.
I don't know either. Allegedly. All I know is about the fight.
No, I think he got charged.
Yeah, he did get charged.
Well,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did like a lot of, I don't know to that length, but he did do a lot of stuff like in his younger age. Like he was
Yeah.
known for like robbing, stealing,
Yeah,
and all that.
I just never heard about that.
I
though.
have never either.
Did
That's
you-
the first
you-
for me.
you
Yeah,
heard-
I've known that for the longest.
Like, how, dude?
It's like just really well known, especially when he was in The Hangover. It got re-brought up.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
because when I was watching the show and I had seen that, I was like, wait.
You're like, this isn't true. That's why you're wearing your Mike Tyson gloves. Like,
my
this
king
isn't
didn't-
true.
My king didn't do that, dude.
Might have go
Fucking-
return my Mike
yeah.
Tyson shirt.
No, he definitely did that shit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But anyway, what are your predictions?
I honestly, I just think this fight is rigged and Jake Paul is gonna win.
See, I disagree.
Me too.
Because here's the thing. Yes, Mike Tyson is older, but I wouldn't want to fight I wouldn't want to fight Mike Tyson even if he were 90. I think he's still got that dog in him, and I think this is like the biggest he's ever been. He's training his ass off. Mind you, this guy trains while he's on shrooms. And
Yeah.
look how good he performs. I feel like this, and not even that, but I think he's taken a lot of supplements too, to where like his age will still be a factor, but not as much as you think. And to another point to where I think like this is, because first of all, I think it's not rigged because first of all, that's super illegal to have it rigged.
Yeah.
And second, it's more in Mike Tyson's favor because I think Jake had to meet Mike Tyson's weight because this is the biggest we've ever seen Jake. Like he is huge just to meet Mike Tyson's weight. So I think, and honestly too, I feel like Mike Tyson, he's so big in the boxing game. He's literally like a living legend.
Yeah.
To where like he's got enough pride to, even if he were to lose, he wouldn't really care. But I think he has more than enough pride to be like, no, I'm not gonna have this shit rigged. Like I genuinely, here's
Yeah,
my
for
prediction.
sure.
I think in the beginning, I think Mike Tyson's gonna toy with him. Because all it takes is for one clean punch from Mike and Jake just goes flat on the ground.
Yeah.
Easily. But Jake kind of still has that power. Not as much as Mike, but he has that ability. So I think this is definitely going to be the wisest person that Jake has ever fought. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking in the beginning, Tyson's going to play with them. But when it starts to get closer to the end, I think Mike Tyson's just going to go for not just a knockout, but to literally just decapitate him.
Hold on, my turn.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, just a straight up, Hassan's not a terrorist. For one, I want to get that out of the way. A straight prediction, real quick. I'm calling fifth or sixth round knockout by Mike Tyson.
Ooh.
No.
Just the only reason why I say that is because maybe he will toy with him. I think what's gonna hurt Jake Paul is his inexperience, and we've seen in a lot of his fights, bro, that fifth, sixth round is where he starts to be way more offensive.
Drained,
Yeah, and he's drained, so he wants to give it all, whatever. He has like very high energy, fifth or sixth rounds. All it takes is Mike Tyson to weave one, and if he lands a counter,
Yeah.
he's not getting up.
That'll
That's just
be-
kind of.
that'll be
I
the
think
death of Jake.
I think that'll be it. Like, you know, He's
Yeah.
like,
But my issue, I guess, with Tyson getting like a late round knockout isn't Tyson kind of like not exactly the most stamina great conserving fighter.
I
like,
No, he went 9 rounds with Roy, whatever, a fighter.
for the exhibition shit.
Yeah, his last fight. It
Oh,
was
he
like
went
during
9
the
rounds?
Nine
Yes,
rounds,
he
yeah.
went all 9 rounds, and like
Because he wasn't allowed to
afterwards-
knock him out.
Yeah, and afterwards he looked like he was ready to go another 9 rounds.
Yeah,
Like he looked good,
Oh.
and his stamina, like just like it. From my perspective, it didn't look like it decreased at all.
No.
In any of the rounds,
He was
Like,
very
he's-
paced.
He's got it in him. Like I honestly think that Mike might be training harder than Jake in this camp. Like he still got it.
After this last match, he was like, "Why is everyone so worried about Roy? I'm almost twice his age, man." But that's
Right?
because he got off and he like could speak. Roy was like, "It's the best. He was the best out there, you know." Like,
literally, dude.
so like Mike Tyson was just like. He was like more like, dude, I'm old. Like, why is everyone like worried about him?
Yeah,
and so,
literally.
So he's gonna say the same thing about Jake Paul, but dude, honestly, Jake Paul is he has validity as a boxer. I think this fight with Mike Tyson gives him more validity, and it's an understandable loss because you're facing one of the best of all time,
Yeah.
no matter
I
how old
mean,
he is.
Either way, Jake Paul kind of loses, I feel.
Yeah,
Because it's like either you beat a 58-year-old guy or
Yeah,
you
I understand, but I
lose.
feel like that's a lot of disrespect on Mike Tyson's name.
yeah,
Personally, because if you were to describe Mike Tyson as a 58-year-old man, I'd be like, bro, like, it's Mike Tyson. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you're not putting anywhere near enough context. Like, he's more than just a 58-year-old man. He's a 58-year-old man that I would never want to meet in an alleyway because he would kill me. He would kill
Yeah.
anybody.
If
and
you
he's
look at
58.
his body as from when he was like 30, he looks better now than when he was 30.
Yeah, he looks
You
bigger.
think, dude?
Look
think-
look at the pictures, dude.
He was probably more cut
I don't have a
then,
phone.
but dude, now he is just massive. He's
Literally.
So
huge.
what's like the weight that they're meeting?
I think it's over like 200. I think it's at least
Yeah.
like 200.
Dang.
And I don't think Jake's fought like at 200 ever.
I think he
before.
fought at 185 last
Yeah,
time.
last time I think it was like 180, like around 185. But this is like maybe I don't quote me. It might be over 200. But anyway, this is the biggest that Jake's ever been. So
Yeah,
that's
ever.
why I don't think it's rigged, because if it okay, first of all, I wouldn't think it's rigged at all. But an argument that I would understand is if Mike has to cut down to 185, cut
Yeah,
down to
that's
Jake's thing, which that would be really tough. But the fact that Jake is going to Mike Tyson as far as weight, that's why I'm like, ooh.
So it's more
Yeah.
like he's looking for this fight.
Yeah.
Like Jake is looking for this fight, I guess, and it's not.
Oh
just
yeah,
like-
100%.
Yeah,
Mike
yeah.
can easily just say no.
Yeah.
It's more of like, I mean, don't get me wrong. The spotlight is more on Jake because it's like, okay, can Jake defeat Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
And it's more the controversy. Oh, Jake's fighting a 58-year-old man. So it is more eyes on Jake. But at the end of the day, I feel like Mike Tyson's like, dude, who the hell are you? Like, he has respect for Jake, but he's like, hey, I'm boxing. I've been boxing forever. It's going to be my terms or nothing.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. I seen a video of Jake dancing when he was 16, and I got an erection.
No way, you fucking sound like a fucking Indian Mike Tyson.
You sound like a Middle Eastern with a lisp.
you could not double cup the fucking Slurpee cup. I was like, bro,
Sound like fucking Cartman.
it took me a second to understand who you were doing. I was like, are you just an Arab guy with a lisp? And then I was like, oh, Mike Tyson.
This does not sound Arab, dude.
Yeah,
That sounded even
yeah.
more.
You sound like the one guy at the fucking at the call company that has a lisp.
The one guy where
the
everyone
call
just
center.
hangs up
Bro, so
immediately.
how do okay? I'm Mike Tyson.
You have to be a little lighter than that.
Yeah, you gotta be lighter.
Almost like Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
but
like
with the harder lip.
Someone's touching your balls.
Almost like Michael Jackson, but you so much touching your balls.
A little less lisp and lighter.
Yeah.
Almost like Michael Jackson, but someone's touching your balls.
Give it a little rasp, you might be there. But like,
Yeah.
be like, I'm master of the art of war, the art of fighting. I've
That's
seen
good.
people kill, and I want to be like Kyle's warrior.
That's actually good. That's really
That's
good.
pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I'm Mike Tyson.
Okay, all right, moving on. We're done with this. But yeah, that's our predictions.
Hold
we'll
on,
see
hold
tomorrow.
wait, you bitch. You do it.
Me? I can't do it. At least I'll own up to it. Okay, I'll give it
Try
a
it,
give it
try
a
it.
try. Okay, so you gotta start off with a lisp. Okay, then you gotta go a little higher with the lisp. Like you're, no, I don't know. Maybe I sound like younger him because he sounds more
Just
raspy
fucking
now.
do it.
I just did. I got this. I got this. No, I sound like a crackhead.
No, come
now.
on, come on.
I did.
I got this. I got
Just say a sentence. With great power comes great responsibility.
With great power comes great responsibility when you on throoms. That's it. That's my impression. All right.
I would say it's worse than Hassan's. For
Okay,
sure.
all right.
Yeah,
I'll
but
take
it's
that, I'll
okay.
take
It's
that, I'll
okay.
take that.
With great power comes great responsibility.
That was actually a lot better.
That
was a lot better.
That was a good job.
Nah, I do good at like matching mannerisms and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I could do the Seth Rogen.
Do Hassan.
I'm a fucking bitch. I want to kill myself. No.
That's perfect. That was beautiful.
No. I used to do the Seth Rogen laugh pretty well. I don't know if I can do it right now. Like,
Try. That's not bad. That was pretty good. That one's good. That was better.
Hey, look at that, dude.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
You
yeah.
sound like freaking the alien in Invincible.
they call me Paul. Oh, I was singing Paul the Alien because he plays Paul.
Oh yeah, that's
does?
right.
I forget.
don't
I
even
feel like
know
that's like one of
what
his
that
most
is.
Forgettable
forgettable movies.
movies.
Yeah.
What the fuck
It's
is
a great
that?
movie.
Paul.
Paul is like basically
Exactly.
this alien that comes to Earth and he's like just a weed smoking chill ass alien and it's fucking voiced by Seth Rogen.
And yeah, it's basically Seth Rogen but an alien.
Yeah.
That's pretty far.
He's like, "Where's Franco?" That
Yeah.
wasn't that good.
But dude,
That was
I watched this movie last night called Sugar Snaps. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh, it's just about these fucking like girls in high school that fucking one of them gets like bit by a werewolf and turns into a werewolf, but they're just the most fucking annoying bitches ever.
Like, oh.
they no like just like when they're like normal, they're just I don't know, they're just some girls that you would hate because they're fucking annoying. But then like one of them gets bit by a werewolf and it's so crazy, dude. It was
That's
actually
crazy.
Yeah, you guys should watch Sugar Snaps, by the way. I
want to talk about it off the pod, but I just finished watching The Penguin.
Oh,
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after.
He
hasn't
seen
even
seen it.
We'll
So
talk
but
about
this
it.
guy doesn't even give a fuck about
He
the
does.
Yes, I do. I
Look,
just
he's
don't
wearing
have
a
Max.
Spider-Man mask,
Yes,
dude.
of course I care. I genuinely want to. Look, I'm gonna go buy Max, and I'm just gonna watch it just for that.
It's great.
Yeah, I know. I need to watch it. I'm behind.
But we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay, hold on. But what'd you think of that ending though?
I thought it was like
Uh oh.
it's poetic, very poetic. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it was poetic.
All right, I gotta watch it.
The mom's dress.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
That was weird.
That shit was.
We'll talk about it later. We'll
that
talk about it
shit
later.
was crazy.
That shit was
Okay.
weird as fuck.
That
but
shit
yeah.
was weird. Penguin's freaky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay, well, I wanted to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
Because look, I personally believe that reading is the most underutilized tool that anyone can benefit from that will apply to their everyday life. Like it'll just.
I can agree.
I think reading will help you in many many ways. So I would like to just ask you both.
Okay.
What is your favorite book of all time?
You want to go first?
You go first. I'm still thinking of
Me?
mine.
Oh, you're still thinking?
Yeah.
My favorite book that I read recently is actually Jurassic Park, the novel.
Oh,
It's actually pretty.
wow.
Well, I read both of them. I think I like the first book the best.
dang.
For a lot of reasons. The
like
main
what?
reason,
Like what? Yeah, yeah.
the main reason is that so it's very chaotic in a good way. Because obviously Jurassic Park's chaotic. Everyone's, like, hey, there's a park, but there's so many flaws. And in the movie, you start to learn all these flaws. But like the book and the movie, they're very, very different. Well, actually, side note, the second book and the second movie are like completely different. Like completely different.
Yeah.
Same concept, but just completely different. But the first movie and the first book are like very similar. Just obviously the endings are different. I won't spoil it in case, but they're very, very different. But I like the Jurassic Park
hold
book.
on,
It was
'cause
very
now
good.
I gotta ask, dude.
Okay.
Because the movie, it just ends like normal. I feel like everything kind of gets solved, right? Or am I wrong?
No, yeah, well,
kinda.
No, well, it ends. Okay, so like the movie ends where like they're like, all right, we got to get the hell out of this island. Like, all
That's
right, we're
basically
done.
it.
Yeah, we're done. All right.
And they inhabit the island.
Yeah, so basically, the dinosaurs take over the island, and they're just like, all right, like basically the whole point of the movie is that they're trying to get help to get off the island.
Okay.
So then they finally get so they turn on the power and all that, and they finally get help. And now like they're kind of waiting for the helicopter to arrive. The helicopter's finally there, and they're just trying to get to the helicopter.
Okay.
So that's the movie version. The book is actually completely different.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What happens?
Do you want me to just
Yeah,
spoil
yeah,
it?
yeah,
All
just
right.
tell me, dude.
Okay, so
Just a gist of it.
all right, so basically, you want to hear a gist? The island blows up. The island literally blows up. It's okay. Here's one thing. Honestly, I like the ending from the movie than from the book. Now, this could be a very biased point of view because I literally grew up watching Jurassic Park. Fun fact, it's actually my favorite film of all time. I would literally watch the first one on VHS over and over and over again. So in the movie, you know, it's really dramatic, cinematic. The T-Rex roars at the end and all that. In the book, literally, the crew is just kind of investigating like where the island went wrong. And they see a helicopter. They go up to the helicopter and find everyone else in it. Helicopter lid takes off. They're like, oh, look, boom, island explodes. That's literally like how it ends. Like they basically just carpet bomb the whole island.
That is fucking insane.
Yeah,
dude.
it's like super. It's an interesting ending, but I promise you, it's really anticlimactic. To where I was like, that's how it ends.
Yeah, but I honestly, okay, because you know what that makes me think of? Like, I guess just off the top of my head, like, I don't know. Just makes me think of America. Like that's that's how you solve an issue, dude. You just fucking blow it up.
That's
at least for
real
Hassan.
funny. Yeah, I was about to say, that's really funny coming from you.
Yeah, no. Look, and I can attest that is the best way.
All right, so now your answer.
So, do comics count as one question?
I'll let you decide that.
Wait.
It's your question.
Oh yeah, sure, dude. You could say a comic.
Okay. Well, I'll give you two. I'll give you a novel and a comic.
Okay.
Comic is gonna be Invincible.
Ooh.
Invincible is such a great comic for the reason like there's too many times I feel like comics or everything like they kind of go a little too smooth. That's one of the few like he is getting because he lives for thousands of years.
Yeah, don't spoil. Don't spoil.
Yeah,
that
for
one
sure.
wants to show.
Yeah, but basically he's like I mean for that he struggles most of his life, you know.
Yeah,
and
I can see that from the show.
Yeah, and the character development is crazy. The show is actually doing pretty good at depicting it.
Okay, I was about to ask
my favorite novel is Brave New World, and I think it matters more in today's time. And basically, it's about like there's this guy named John the Savage because it's supposed to be dystopia, and it's a very like liberal like in like main cities. It's very liberal, so people are like there is no gender, there is no sexual orientation, and they have like it's called orgy porgy where they have like just giant like group sex. And this guy John the Savage comes from outside. And he comes in and he values like love and values like, you know, what he was taught outside of it. So when he comes into it, they see him like as like a prophet, you know, and he like fucking hates the world that it's become whatever. And it's basically a book about him being a false prophet.
Yeah.
About the whole thing. And that's probably one of my favorite books.
There's you know what's crazy? Okay, well this isn't crazy, but I don't know. You know, like that girl that helps my mom with work.
Oh yeah.
So basically, she had given me like 3 years ago. She gave me a copy of that book with like a cute little, like a really cute little note inside of it. But I lost it. I lost the book.
What did it say?
I don't remember. It was just like I hope you enjoy. Because me and her had like talked about books, and I was telling her to read this one book, and she did read it. So I felt really bad for not reading the book that she gave me, literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a piece of shit.
Orgy porgy.
Orgy porgy.
Wait,
but,
so you lost the note?
Yeah, because it was written in the book.
What was like meet me in the restroom?
No.
Right? You're like, oh fuck, I lost it.
No, it was something sweet, dude. But I'm a piece of shit, so I lost it. But yeah, it's pretty interesting that you mentioned that book. Yeah,
it's a great book. I think you would kind of like it, and I feel like you would.
Agree.
Yeah, because honestly, with how they depict John the Savage, you look like him, a long-haired, fair-skinned, like from the jungle.
Just
like a Jesus figure,
just perfection.
Basically.
Oh yeah,
maybe
it's supposed to be it's supposed to be the false prophet of Jesus. That's like the whole gist of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is you.
Yeah.
Yep. That's me, dude.
You just vaping, orgy porgy,
just for real, vaping, orgy porgy,
orgy porgy.
But look, my favorite book, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you guys. We're just gonna move on, dude. Not gonna ask me my favorite.
Yeah.
book.
So. Oh my bad.
Well, I don't know. I kind of have like two, I want to say.
You just read one of them.
No. I
Really?
wouldn't say that was my favorite book. It was definitely the most. I just finished reading Tuesdays with Maury, which was I think the most valuable book I've read because I actually genuinely have taken a lot of the lessons from that book. It's just this dying man talking about shit like death and family and.
Okay, what's your favorites?
But all right, yeah, but my two favorites are The Stranger
Okay.
by Albert Camus, because I'm a fucking teenager, a teenage boy. But and then my other one, like my real favorite book of all time is probably The Road, dude. And The Road is like, have you guys heard of The Road?
I don't think I have.
I
No.
don't think I've
It's regarded as like one of the freaking darkest books, but I don't know. It's just pretty. Even though it has a pretty hopeful ending, I think it is a very dark kind of story. Like you just don't feel good reading it.
Mhm.
But it's this father and his son in a post-apocalyptic world. Like you don't really know what happened. It's kind of insinuated like bombs were dropped, and it's just this guy trying to take his son to the ocean because his son has never seen the ocean, right?
Oh,
And
nice.
that's the book, them getting to the ocean. But there's
It's
this
struggle and shit.
struggle.
Yeah.
But I just want to tell you guys one scene from the book.
Okay.
It's fucking. It's.
I think you've
fucked up.
told me about this. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Alright.
this is for you, Spidey.
Okay, I'm listening.
Basically, in this land, there are like savages, right? Like marauders, people just doing whatever, fucking cannibals, eating people, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And so the son and his father, they're walking on the road. They need to stop and rest, so they stop at this house. They go in. They realize it's part of like some savage camp, and they're just trying to look around, find some food, right? And they find this hatch going into the basement, and the dad is like, "Oh, there's probably some food in here." And they
boy.
they drop a little like light down into the basement, and it's a bunch of people down there. It's like dozens of people, and they're missing legs, they're missing arms, they're just missing all these parts of their body, and basically the marauders are using these people as like live cattle to breed and have babies for them to eat, and they just eat the babies and they see a bunch of like rotisserie babies around. Like it's fucking crazy, right? And so they see that shit, and the dad like covers the son's eyes, grabs him, and they fucking run out, and they're running out, make a lot of noise. The people start following them, and they run into the wood.
Fuck.
The dad and the son, they run into the woods, and they're just like hiding in a bush, right? And so the dad pulls out a revolver, and the revolver only has one bullet left.
Oh, great.
And the dad, in that moment, teaches the son how to kill himself. He teaches the son how to kill himself, so that if they get caught, the son can shoot himself in the head. Because because then fucked up shit will happen if they get caught.
Yeah.
And really fucked up.
It sounds like a great book, honestly.
Bro, I have a copy of it if you want to take it.
I'm actually so down.
Dude,
You
it
guys
is
can't see my face,
it's written
and I'm
by it's written by Cormac McCarthy, greatest American author.
He heard Baby
author of all
Rotisserie, and he's like,
time. No, for real.
okay.
You know Country for Old Men, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
He's the guy that wrote the book for it. So
No way.
And the movie, follows the book almost exactly. Like it's this guy.
Oh,
is the shit.
there's a movie of that book?
No, no, no.
Of the
different
Road, there is a movie.
Is there really?
Yeah, but the movie's dog shit. Like it's fucking terrible. But
sucks.
but it does suck because it's such an amazing book. But the movie for No Country for Old Men, you've seen No Country?
It's amazing.
Bro, it's fucking awesome, dude. And apparently the book is better. I want to read the book, but yeah, Cormac McCarthy, The Road. I got a copy for you in my room, dude. It's
Fuck yeah.
fucking fire.
Want to ask Spidey any questions?
Spidey.
Sure.
Because we didn't do this last time that he was on.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if. All right, look. Just I don't know. There's a lost episode, guys, and
Yes.
we
There's 2 lost episodes.
There's 2 lost episodes, and we've never interviewed Spidey. This is his second appearance, technically third, and we have not fucking asked this guy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Spidey.
All right.
6,
Take your time.
7.
Were you ever bullied in school?
I don't think I was bullied. I mean, I guess like picked on, but I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just
What do you
me.
mean by picked on?
Like I was very like I still kind of am, but I was like very like skinny growing up.
Mhm.
Like I was
Bro, we
super
were
skinny.
literally making fun of him as soon as this pod started for being skinny.
No, just looking small in the camera because you're like tiny compared to us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think I was just
Little fucking twink piece of shit.
yeah. Well, how would you define like what counts as like bullying? Like the way I think of it, it's like someone like they certainly like a certain someone just constantly targets you
yeah,
for something.
Yeah, I think that's more like bullying.
Yeah, no.
Even
I
if it's
wouldn't
not a
say
certain
that.
someone, it's like a group of people that
Or
like.
maybe like a group or like like a certain person or group. No, I don't think that. I was just I mean like I feel like in elementary school like everyone's, everyone can be like a little dick in elementary
Oh,
school.
you get dick. Yeah.
Well, everyone, because that's where like, you're like developing like your attitude and this and that. Well, it's more middle school, but no, I think like elementary school, middle school, I was just, I was just kind of I guess like made fun of a little bit, but not like in a crazy way where I was like bully, you know, like I'm not that Peter Parker that or Flash
I'm gonna
threw
put
me
some
in a
dirt in your
locker.
eye.
Yeah,
I
put some dirt in my eye.
personally, I think that if you didn't get bullied, that probably means you were a bully.
No. No, I think I think I had my dickhead moments.
Yeah, me too.
And like in elementary school, but
Bro, hold on. All right. Sorry, I was supposed to ask Spidey questions, but Davey, I know you were a bully, dude.
No, I got bullied a lot, and then
But bro,
in
you
high
never
school,
dished it out on no one?
I was just a dick in high school. I never dished it out to anyone that didn't like do something first, you know, or if there was just tension. But like literally, bro, like up until like I was in 6th grade, I was just like 4'8", fucking chubby ass little Mexican kid with a bowl cut, you know, like, and like my fucking mom used to dress me in like sweater vests, you know, so I just was like, I was a fucking bitch, like, you know what I mean? I was, you know, and then, but I did like to play like sports and stuff, so like come back from recess or PE like sweaty, you know, and people would make fun of me for that, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, and they would make fun of me for being like fat and just like, you know. And that's where I got good at my comebacks and like just saying shit back, you know? And then I started playing sports like in organized sports. And over one summer, I dropped fucking I dropped a lot of weight, and then I grew like almost about a foot. I grew a foot.
Oh, damn.
And then like I cut off my hair and I started like growing just a little bit of peach fuzz. And so when I got back, everyone's like what the fuck?
Davey.
Like, and even like the people that were fucked up to me, like one time, like these 3 guys like beat the fuck out of me just for like,
Damn.
yeah, just for like we were walking home and like they just didn't like me.
Just fucking beat the dog shit out of you?
Yeah.
How bad was it?
Well, they were okay. They were like talking shit, and I was like getting like emotional, and I like pushed one of them, and then all 3 of them just started like beating the, like, you know, and so. Whatever. Even those people afterwards, they were like, "Cool." I'm still cool with
one of the guys that fucked me up.
like 2 of them, yeah. But it was like
Really?
a little, yeah. I still talk to 2 of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
That's
like
crazy.
but like they definitely got their shit back, you know, because I used to I would fight too, and like so I was fucking bigger than everyone at this point, and so I would just like
fucked him up.
fucked them up, you know. We would go
Damn,
we would go
there you
bodies in the
go.
restroom, you know, and I'd fuck them up. And then I was saying high school, I got really cut, you know. This is the first time I ever had like some type of abs, you know. And I was just like I was good with the girls. I like was funny, and I was in sports and whatever. And I was still like the same, like I wasn't a dick to people that like were cool with me. I was just dick to random people or like people that were being fucked up. Like I remember there's one time I knew I was a dick for this part, but like I was working for the first time in high school, and I bought my own clothes. And I was in the restroom, and people like, you know, we all fuck around, but I'm eating some applesauce, and this guy, and I was eating some applesauce, and this guy like kind of like tipped it and like hit my like clothes with applesauce. And I was just like, it bugged me because I was like, bro, like I literally went to, and I didn't want to we weren't gonna scrub because it was one of like my homies I still talk to, and I was just like. And I look at him, and he's like kind of laughing. And I'm like, psh, and I throw the applesauce on him, and he's just like, he kind of like wipes a smile away, and like it was a little awkward for a bit, but I was just kind of like,
You guys were both like, what's about to happen right now?
yeah, but nothing happened. But I did get into fights, but I was never like, I was not a bully for the most part, you know. I was a dick, you know, but nothing too crazy. If anything, I was more of like, I was shitty to girls because I would just, I wouldn't take any girls really serious.
Pump and dump.
He said, "You bitch."
I'm like, you fucking.
Shut up, Spidey. We all know that's you, dude.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. But I wasn't a bully. What about you, Hassan?
Yeah.
Dude, I got bullied a lot, dude. I especially when I was like elementary, middle school. Like I got fucking bullied so much, dude. Fucking like the one thing that really comes to mind was like because I used to have really long hair.
Yeah.
Like it went all the way down to my fucking butt.
Ass.
Yeah, no, literally.
Damn, really?
Yeah, it went down to my fucking butt. Like I had long ass hair, so I would get fucking shit on every day, dude.
Yeah.
And there was this
Like, oh, sissy.
no, yeah, for real. Well, because it was when I moved up here because I'd gone to school down the hill. Like, you know, I lived down there for so long, and I'd moved up here basically like 3rd, 4th grade, whatever. And the school I started going to, Brentwood, fucking most ghetto school of all time, dude. And fuck, like, bro, like there was literally girls like twerking at recess, and literally in 4th, 5th grade.
Fourth
Nah, I
grade?
get
Just
that.
twerking at recess. I was like, what? Like, oh, okay.
My middle school's a lot like that.
Yeah, and there was this one day, dude. Literally, it was like fucking 15 kids all circled around me, and they were all calling, like, I was just in the middle of this circle, and they were all calling me Rapunzel and shit, and they were telling me to let down my hair, and I like got so. I had one friend. It was this guy Damien. And he always had a nurse with him because he had this. Yeah,
He was a fucking nerd.
no, because he was a fucking nerd, dude.
Yeah,
That's why
I
me and
get
him
you.
hung out.
Oh, no.
And he like showed me Eminem, and he had this condition where basically like if he got a little cut, he would gush blood.
Oh no, I get what you mean.
Yeah. And so when all these kids were circled around me, like fucking calling me Rapunzel, I like had my eyes closed. I was like, and I just punched, like I just threw a punch, and I fucking socked Damien in the stomach, dude. And he literally started coughing up blood, and his fucking nurse was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that?"
Damn.
And I was like freaking out. I was like I didn't know what to do. I didn't even like say anything to him. I just kind of like ran away, and I went to the bathroom, and I just like went in there, and I sat in there forever. And also I remember this becomes important later. When I was in the bathroom, I remember there was this kid who I ended up bullying later, like in high school. And he was like, he was peeing at the urinal, like with his pants and underwear all the way down to his ankle. He was like one of those fucking
That's
kids.
fucking
man.
hilarious.
Yeah, and so that was like the kid I ended up taking out all this anger on in high school. But so fucking I like, you know, do my thing in the bathroom. I go back to class. And then I'm sitting with I did have this other friend, Jaden, because he lived right down the street from me,
Yeah.
right? And who actually raps now, and he wants to come on the pod, and
Nice.
yeah. So
Someday.
yes, shout out
If not, the talent show.
Jaden or the talent show. He's gonna be back in the Ville soon.
Nice.
So shout out Jaden. But I was telling him, I was like, bro, let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Let's go home. Like, let's just go home. And he's like, yeah. And basically, I tell the teacher I'm gonna go get water. I get my backpack, and he was supposed to come with me. He kind of chickened out,
no.
and he like went back to class. And I fucking hopped the gate, dude. I go home, and I remember when I got home, like, you know, I was like at my front door, just like crying, sobbing, and my mom was like, "Why are you home?" And I was like, "They were being mean to me at school." And I like sat down. I was just playing some video games, and
Nice.
I was playing in the living room, and the TV, like, I turned it towards me, and it was kind of tapping against the wall. And it was like ringing in my mom's office. So then my mom had come out. She's like, "What the fuck is that noise? Why the fuck aren't you at school?" And then I just started crying even more.
What the
and
The victim.
and yeah, so basically that was one time that I got bullied.
Damn.
Wait, you got bullied? That's why you left?
Yeah. So I was getting bullied at like recess, and so I just fucking hopped.
Wait, this
And
is
he
in
got
high
bullied.
school?
The thing is, the funny part about this story is like people were calling you names, and you see that's bullying. You beat the fuck out of a
Yeah, you
handicapped
beat
kid.
a crippled dude.
That's what you said.
You
You're like,
literally-
I just punched the fuck out of this fucking unwell person,
As he's
and I
fucking
left.
walking
Yeah.
slowly over. He's like, "God, fucking
Bro, no,
damn
literally
it."
coughing up
Sticks and
blood
stones,
shit.
bro. Sticks and stones.
And
Fucking hell.
I ran.
You
I didn't
assaulted
even-
a child.
Bro, I didn't even apologize. I never seen him again, dude. Because I got.
He
I got-
probably died.
He might have
You
died.
probably punched a hole through his fucking sternum.
I probably killed him because I got expelled. I
You got expelled
after that.
Oh, okay. I was
got
about to
ex-
say, as you fucking should.
yeah, I got expelled
Nearly
from the
killed
most.
a child.
I got expelled from the most ghetto fucking school ever because I was getting bullied and then went home basically. And I did punch a
Yeah, I was like, you're leaving some context.
Yeah,
into
unwell
that.
child.
that's like the main part.
yeah, maybe now that I look back at it, maybe that is what they were mostly upset about. But
Maybe that's
Yeah,
why everyone bullied you.
100%.
They're like, you beat
Yeah.
up a fucking crippled. You
Yeah.
killed a crippled.
no, that
They put you up for like a lineup. And like, who was it? It was like, it was the one that goes boom.
bro, you know what? Because after I got expelled, I got transferred to this other school, right? And I did, excuse me. And I went in, I was just getting homeschooled. I got homeschooled for like a year. And I'd gone into the office with my mom to like sign up. And I just gave them my name and stuff. They ended up putting me down as a girl because of my hair. Like,
A
they,
sissy.
yeah. So like they, yeah, a sissy,
sissy.
dude. So I was like a girl at that school for like a year technically.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're pissing in their restrooms and everything.
I was pissed. No, I didn't go piss in the girl bathrooms, but it was like the next year or something. Like some teacher had ended up like seeing that on my shit. It was like I was a girl on there, or whatever, and it was the first time I was actually in a physical class, and they were like, "You're not a girl." I was like, "Are you do identify as a girl?" I was like, "No."
You're like, I feel like one.
But yeah, Mr. Longshore, my boy.
Yeah. All right, we're already getting pretty deep into this. We can do some shout outs and wrap this up. Do you want to?
Oh yeah, dude. All right. Well, shout out my mom, dude. Shout out freaking VV. Wait, no, not VV. Shout out that award show for all that free alcohol.
Yeah, shout out.
Fucking shout out Kenneth, dude. Roman, Milton. If you guys are all watching the pod, Porter. Hopefully you're watching it by now. You son of a bitch.
Probably not.
I love you.
He's probably not gonna go see you either. He lost his ID.
I did, yeah, dude. I did lose my. Well, this will come out by this time. I'll probably told you that my ID is freaking gone. But yeah, guys, I was trying to freaking travel to Santa Cruz for my birthday, and now I can't because I lost my wallet and I want to die. So shout out the Grim Reaper. Come take my life. Anyone next?
All right. So
You like the soundboard, huh?
that is pretty funny.
Yeah, we have a lot more.
Yeah, do the top left.
Top left. This one.
That one's something else.
Fuck. Wait.
This is which one? Do it.
All right.
What the hell was that?
Okay. All right.
Can tell
And
the
we're
songs
back.
been using this. Now we're back.
Shout outs, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to my girl and shout out to I got new merch. Shout out to the merch. Go ahead and go to millions.co/Frankie Lyra Crew. Get you some merch. I got shirts and hoodies of the same design. And then yeah, just follow me. Follow me on LinkedIn. Shout out LinkedIn.
Hell yeah.
Nobody even has that.
Dude, all right. Shout out to Only Empire Now for having me as a host for the award show. I did have a great time. Shout out to Ontario Improv for having me and Hassan back for a roast battle December 10th.
Yeah.
Shout out to Victorville for, wanting to do another talent show December 7th.
Victorville's got talent.
Shout out to all the less fortunate people. Come out, get fed, feed the homeless. We're going to do that November 30th. I don't think I said that. Shout out Seth, shout out Mikey. First off, shout out my girl. I did not say that.
You piece of shit.
I know, dude. Fuck. Nah, but I don't even think she watches, bro.
Does she not?
I don't know, bro. I don't ask people because
She is watching. She's right here.
She's what?
Hey.
Dude, I know, bro. Fuck. Shout out Mikey. Shout out Seth for you guys always watching. Shout out all the people that are now following. I think we got a good amount of followers left. Come out to our Got Talent event. We're gonna have we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on. Just come through, support, take pictures with us, with anything with the media. You guys could feel free to fucking hit us on, bro, because I know he hit a little kid that could bleed to death.
Yeah.
And he said he got bullied.
If that kid is still alive, please reach out.
Literally,
I
dude.
wish I could get in contact with that guy.
Shout out Chingona Tacos. Shout out
He's probably
NOCAP
dead. He's probably
Soda.
dead.
Yep.
Dude.
Shout out the sponsors.
Yeah, man. I think
Shout
that's
out
it.
My mother.
Shout out Mama Ray again.
Shout
Yeah,
out
for sure.
My therapist. That guy's the shit.
Yeah, he's not doing great, but all right, guys.
Bro, we had the most productive session today.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever,
We're
yes,
out of
it
here.
does.
This is the
I'm
outro
gonna
music.
I'm gonna keep talking about it, dude. We had the best fucking session ever.
Love you
It was
guys.
So good. Don't you dare
Take
cut me
care.
off. Don't cut me
Peace
off in the
out.
middle of my